Hey family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. There are some major updates in the Wendy Osefo case, guys, and it's not what we initially thought or what was initially reported. But before we get into that, please hit that like button. Now let's get into the mess. Okay, so this is what's being reported and also word on the curb about what's going on with Wendy. Now they're saying that Wendy is in negotiations with a major Bravo deal in the sum of up to $10 million for 2 seasons to chronicle and to have them follow her in this whole financial insurance fraud fiasco she's going through. Because you know there's going to be a court hearing, possibly a trial. Who knows how this is going to play out? But now Bravo wants a piece of the action, and they said Wendy and her husband are up to negotiating to let them be the cameras and follow them into the courtroom. Now, there were also some reports that Wendy's husband could lose his law license and all of that stuff. So they haven't really touched on much of that. But what they are saying is that Wendy is set to cash in on this. So let's listen to what they're saying. Wendy Osefo and her husband, Eddie Osefo, are facing some very serious criminal charges in Maryland, accused of staging a fake burglary and committing insurance fraud. Yeah, that's what we heard. The case is currently expected to go to trial, and if it plays out all the way to verdict, insiders say we could expect a resolution into 2027. So that means, you know, she's going to be out and free for some time and able to sign this massive contract with Bravo. But that delay could turn into major TV gold because the entire legal drama is expected to unfold right in front of Bravo cameras. So initially there were reports that she was being fired and, you know, she was being let go because of the drama, because of the, you know, fraud and the allegations. But Bravo was like, no, we can still film because until there's a verdict, it's just accusations, right? So they're gonna still move forward. So I mean, she's very lucky that it wasn't something more serious. And I think Bravo is used to these kind of cases. They're used to these housewives and these financial scams, and people cash in on it. So sources are saying that the Bravo producers are really excited about this. Bravo is no stranger to filming, you know, fraudulent behavior, and they've had other housewives that have actually gone to prison for financial fraud and things like that. So this is almost on brand for them, right? They're saying, sources are saying that the producers are already planning for the Real Housewives of Potomac cameras to roll through the investigation, pre-trial hearings, and possibly even parts of the courtroom drama itself. So this is going to be a big boost for the ratings because everybody's going to want to know, what did they do? Is it true? Is it real? This is shaping up to be the biggest housewife storyline, and I'm going to say scandal, since Teresa Giudice, and I hope I said her name right, you guys. One insider told us it's scandal, luxury, family, and court all rolled up into one. This is Bravo gold, you guys. This is just Bravo gold. That means this case could fuel 2 full seasons of Real Housewives of Potomac, and Bravo is making sure Wendy stays under contract long enough for fans to see it all. I mean, this actually, I mean, of course, you know, nobody wants to go to prison for fraud, but this is turning into a win for Wendy, at least in the shortfall. Wendy is definitely in the middle of negotiating a new multi-year contract with Bravo, one that can make her the highest paid housewife across all franchises, including Atlanta, Beverly Hills, and New Jersey. Who would have saw this coming? I mean, just last week, everybody was writing her and her husband off, right? We're told the numbers being discussed are huge. Wendy could reportedly earn close to $10 million, you guys. And it's kind of crazy. I get it. People want to see the scandal, the salaciousness of it all. But it's kind of crazy that when you do something like this, if in fact she is guilty, that you get rewarded with a huge contract. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm still going to be there to watch it, y'all. They said Wendy's not running from the cameras. She knows the ratings will be crazy, and she's making sure she gets paid accordingly. So it sounds like Wendy is like, I'm going to cash in on this. And if she is found guilty, she'll do her little time like Martha Stewart, go into a little federal prison and then come out and be have all the $10 million. That's how I'm looking at it. It says, now here's where the story gets more interesting. While prosecutors are accusing the Osefos of making the fake burglary claims and filing fraudulent insurance claim, sources close to Wendy said, oh, hell no, that's not true. They have undeniable proof that the robbery really happened. Now, here's the thing. I mean, allegedly they had cameras. They did the surveillance. And when they get all of these different, police agencies involved, I mean, you're probably not going to outscam them, right? And if she allegedly reported a ring stolen and then you were wearing it a few weeks later, come on. But here's the thing. Even if there are cameras showing there was a break-in, are we so sure that you didn't set it up? Like the whole Jussie Smollett thing, right? You could have been working with somebody else. I'm just saying that's an option as well. So don't just tell us that you got proof it was breaking. It could have been, but maybe you could have set that up. But anyway, they go on to say the case isn't clear cut as people think. They have video and evidence that shows there was a break-in. Okay, anyway, they're saying the police got it wrong. Yeah, right. That proof and how the couple plans to defend themselves will reportedly be shared on the show exclusively through Bravo cameras. Now, if they get this $10 million contract, then that will definitely allow them to get some good lawyers like Diddy, okay? And, they may be able to wiggle out of this. I don't know. Wendy might be facing the fight of her life, but she's turning that fight into a multi-million-dollar empire. I'm sorry, I don't want $10 million to sit in prison. I wouldn't even want that. It ain't worth it, right? It's a risky move, but if she's cleared, she could walk away just not vindicated, but richer than any housewife ever before her. I mean, that's a possibility. Go Wendy, go Wendy. Who knows? The case, the drama, the receipts, it's all coming to Bravo, and whether she wins or loses, one thing's for sure, Wendy Osefo is about to make Housewives history. And y'all, I mean, it looks like in the shortfall, it's in her favor. But we'll have to watch and see what happens with all of this. But you guys jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Is it worth it? I mean, I know she's getting paid a hefty sum, but hell, I just don't think all this scamming and all that is worth it if she did it. But y'all jump in the comments, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.